into your dagger for the last time. It's that time to start a fire with matches in the snow, where you can't seem to hold me, can't seem.
I don't want to live in a hole anymore. It makes me feel poor.
We are poor, but we're happy.
Come see me.
So bed rotting is a trend where you stay in bed for a long amount of time without actually sleeping, but you're just there technically rotting away in your bed. You can see this person right here on TikTok who made a video about their trend. They have cups laying around their room just filled with mold because they're just bed rotting. All of these cups, Chick-fil-A containers, all of this stuff has just been piling up because all they do is lay in their bed all day.
Looking at the condition of some of these videos remind me of that Roblox streamer with the grossest room I've ever seen in my life. Brace yourself, because we're going to be watching that later in the video. Essentially, bed rotting is just living your life in bed. Like, you do nothing at all, you don't go to work, you don't go to school, you just scroll on your phone, watch TV, you eat in your room, probably shit in your room for all I know. And these bed rotters just accumulate just junk in the room, and it's absolutely disgusting. Funny enough, people actually think this is self-care. They label it as taking care of yourself because you're just relaxing all day. But when you're doing that day after day after day in like a dark room and you're not stimulating yourself.
What did he say? Pause.
Or moving around, this is just depression. Before we get into the video about people squirming around in their juices all day, consider liking and subscribing to the channel if you want to see more fitness and health videos similar to this. My main thing from watching these videos is, does anyone have responsibilities? No one's got a job or got to go to school to do something? No, nothing at all. No bills to worry about. I mean, technically, if you're bed rotting and you're not moving at all for days on end, you obviously don't have a job, so you're living at home with a parent or a loved one, right? But like, what are they saying? Are they just allowing this to happen? Surely they don't expect to do this for the rest of their lives, right?
Honestly, bro, I don't want a house. I don't want to go to college. I don't want to do anything. I'm going to just sit on my bed for the rest of my life until someone tries to kick me out of here, bro. Who's going to stop me? Who the fuck is gonna stop me? I'm gonna sit here all my fucking day.
Okay, that checks out. I guess that's the game plan. Most of my viewers are from the ages of like 25 to 34. So I guess a lot of us can't relate, but my younger viewers, if you're doing this or if you're into the habit or getting into the habit of doing this, please don't. You're gonna be like 50 years old just hanging out with your other gooner friends and you're just gonna be like, oh, it's 11 o'clock, it's time for my curfew. Sorry, I gotta go home. Like when I become a parent, like God willing, and you get past that 2-day mark and you're just lounging around in bed all day, I'm bursting through that door. I'm gonna be like, dude, get those dirty balls in the shower right now and clean up this room. Or if I had a daughter, I'd be like, get your... Not commenting on that. I'll tell you one thing though, when I was in my teenage years, that could not happen in a Caribbean household. For the longest while when I started watching these videos on TikTok, I refused to believe that people actually lived in these rooms. Like, I thought it was just abandoned rooms that people just threw junk in, like storage areas, right? Until I saw the laptop being used. Like, someone's actually sitting there using that laptop with all that garbage. Probably a Roblox streamer. When you get that much stuff and shit in your room, like, you don't even know what's underneath there, right? Like, after a while, you start attracting insects. This trend of bed rotting actually isn't a trend at all. Like I said earlier in the video, it's actually just depression, and it's just experiencing depression but in your bed. And these people on TikTok are just kind of glamorizing it by making it like a cool trend. When my apartment or my bedroom gets dirty, I start to feel depressed. Like, this shit really affects you. So if you have like clothes laying around and plates of food and like empty plates, takeout just laying around, like clean that shit up. It's really messing with your head. I like that TikTok provides a never-ending stream of content, but the app is just so f***ing cringy. Can we all agree on that? Like, the things that people have to do to go viral is just so goddamn cringy. Like, she's a bed rotter that's depressed, and instead of doing something about it, the first thing she thought of was making a TikTok and singing along to a sad video. I wonder if she's even actually sad. Like, are those real tears, or did she go in the bathroom and just was like, let me sprinkle some water in here? I'm gonna get so many likes and views for this. If you're going through some depressive episode and you're bed rotting, Why are you lip syncing some song talking about how sad you are? It's like every other trend out there. If something's going viral, there's always going to be bandwagoners. Someone's always going to want a little piece of the action. Bed rotting, but let's make it elevated. This right here is not the breakfast of a bed rotter. Everyone knows that bed rotters have Doritos for breakfast.
When you left, and he left.
This is also not bed rotting. It says that you have a job, so you're actually a productive member of society. This is also not bed rotting. You just blew your friends off for the night to just stay in. Perfectly normal. The thing is, everyone else besides Gen Z calls this just being a bum. If you're suffering from actual health, like mental health issues, I understand that. But if you're just lazy and you're just like, I don't feel like doing anything today, you're a bum. Okay, you're a bum. Get off your ass. I don't know what you guys are probably gonna say. This is something that's just affecting chicks. Why are we talking about this? But it affects guys too. I think guys just don't post about it as often. And the majority of us have bed rotting, but in a different aspect of the room. It's game rotting. We spend way too much time on the games, especially through the ages of like 13 to like 21. Oh, you guys just nothing but Fortnite. That's why when I get on the game at 12 o'clock at night, there's nothing but fucking sweats playing the game. Go to sleep, go to work, get a life. Get out of the gaming chair and let other people actually enjoy the game. Guys, if you don't adopt a healthy balance between game rotting and living life, you might end up like this Roblox streamer right here. Your discretion is advised. What you're about to see is kind of disgusting, and it is the extreme version of what it could be like if you just live your life on the game.
My morning routine as a Roblox streamer begins.
Before we get into the video, can we just say that he matches the description? We can definitely imagine him doing or having some strange stuff in his room.
Right as I wake up, I step out of bed and I jump on my computer so I can get onto my favorite game.
It's one thing to have dirty clothes on the ground like scattered around occasionally. It's another thing when you get out of bed and the first step you take is right into fucking dirty clothes. This man is built different.
Can you guess what it is? That's right. I get straight onto some Roblox. Play a few games, eat some of my leftover breakfast from yesterday. It's better the day after, I promise.
There's nothing better than powering up from fast food breakfast from the day before. That's how you know you're about to start the day in a winning fashion.
Drink some of my water that I've left out. It tastes the same, you can't even tell. Then, I like to step out of my room, leave the domain as they say, head straight for the bathroom, brush my teeth, make my teeth sparkly white. Then, if it's a Saturday, I'll shower. Every other day is a skip.
That brings up another talking point, especially for you gamers out there. If you come out of the house looking disheveled, looking like a piece of shit, people are gonna judge you on that and assume that all aspects of your life is probably shit. Like take this guy for example. His room looks trash and he's now trying to brush his teeth. If he doesn't take care of his room, who's to say that he's gonna take care of his mouth? No diddy.
My hair looks so good. Today is Saturday, as you can tell. Then I go take my daily Xanax for relaxation. The trash is fine, doesn't need to be taken out. Pet my beautiful cat because he's the best. Then I pet my dog so she doesn't get jealous.
These poor f***ing animals, even his pets look feral. They look like they need to be fully shaven off and then let fresh hair grow.
Now, after all of that, I think I'm ready to begin my day as a Roblox streamer. I love Roblox. Thank you.
And the sad part is I'd like to say it's a bit. It's not a bit. This is this guy's reality. On a good side though, he does attempt to clean up his room, so let's see how that goes.
Cleaning my room as a Roblox streamer. Again. First, I went over what we have. We have a roach infestation.
I'm gonna have to step away for a second. That's enough of that. In case anyone out there is suffering from, habits of bed rotting or having depression, make sure to seek professional help if it's that serious, or at the very least talk to a loved one. Family, you can hit me up on Insta and add me, ProFitt1. Wow. We're not in the 50s anymore. We're not in the era where talking about feelings isn't like a taboo thing, and divorces are settled with chickens. We don't do that anymore. I can put on my tightest douchebag button up and look like Andy Elliott to give you all the motivational speeches that you need. But that's not going to change the fact if there's a chemical thing going on in your head and you need to talk to a professional. So now what I'm curious to know is, have you guys ever bed rotted? Or maybe you gamer rotted, spending way too much goddamn time playing Warzone? I know a lot of you guys are probably guilty of that, so don't you dare lie to me. Don't you dare lie to me. I gotta have that Seth Rogen pack. So take a second to dust off those tacky crusted fingers and comment down below. In the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next video. ProFitt out.